Hi, long time no see. Or hear, or anything, actually. I have been. Well, I've been busy. Not necessarily busier than usual, but I suppose busy enough to warrant me not uploading a video for a month? Has it been a month? It's been a while, I know that much. Um, yeah, yeah, it's been a while. I'm just looking now. The last video was on the 2nd of March. So yeah, 28 days, 4 weeks it's been. So I can explain. the the week following my previous video, I had every intention of doing a video. I just forgot. And I realized the next day, so Monday morning, as I was brushing my teeth in the morning, I realized, oh wait, I actually haven't. I didn't record a video last night. So that was the first missed video. I didn't bother to say anything or like prepare a video after the fact. I just I wrote it off, and I told myself, it's fine. I'll make up for it this week. At the end of this week. I was just like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm missing 1 week, not a big deal. And then, the next Sunday came around, and I believe I actually did record a video for that week. So this is the second missed video. I believe I did record a video for that. However, I recall getting like 30, 40 minutes in, and then I don't know what happened, but something happened, and I stopped the recording, and I just deleted it. I got rid of it, and I didn't bother to upload anything. I mean, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. I don't know why that happened. I can't remember. But something happened, and I didn't want to. I guess I didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. But that's what happened. So then we move on to the next week, which was actually last weekend, the third missed week. And what was happening last week? I don't think anything was happening last weekend to warrant me skipping it. I think because I knew that I had already missed a few in a row now, I didn't feel as motivated to get back into it. So I just didn't bother, like, at all. I just didn't bother to do it. Yeah. And now I'm here. 4 weeks after my last video. And let me tell you, I have a lot to talk about, as I'm sure you can imagine. The past month has genuinely been probably the best month of uni. Yeah. Excluding maybe a few days here and there, I have, yeah, I've been doing really well. I've been enjoying uni. I've been enjoying meeting and talking to new people. I've been enjoying, making connections with new people. Like, a lot has happened. Mainly all good things. Yeah, mainly good things. I'd be lying if I told you that I could remember everything that's happened. I can barely do that after just 1 week, and now I've got to remember 4 weeks worth of stuff. I also don't remember what happened in my last video. I'm looking at it now, and I know it was the video that I actually recorded on my phone. So it was the video after the week where I felt like crap. Which, by the way, that video is still on my channel. I've just made it private because I changed my mind. I decided I didn't want people listening to that one. But the things that I talked about were important, so I've kept it on the channel. It's just not available for anyone to see aside from myself. So yeah, the last video was the actual recording. Oh gosh, what has happened? I'll just talk, and things will come to my mind, and then I'll just talk about them when they do. So this is in no particular order. It's just me talking off the top of my head about the events of this past month. Okay, so lots of exciting things have happened, including, was this a thing? No, I don't think this was a thing last time I was here. The university, my university, began a language exchange program for the people on my course. Because every semester we get like a new group of foreign exchange students, and a lot of them come from Korea because our university is partnered with universities in Korea, so they kind of just communicate and exchange students for the respective language courses. So when the new group arrived, we were given the option to sign up for this program by putting our name down, and basically choosing a random person from the list to partner up with. And once we had done that, we were free to talk as and when we wanted. And I decided to partner up with a friend of mine, and together we share a language exchange partner. And through that partner, we have met numerous other people. We've met other language exchange partners. It's been great, honestly. I've met a lot of new people, and it's been really fun to get to know them and meet them and talk to them, and like exchange, well, language, talking Korean, talking English. It's been great. And my partner, my language exchange partner in particular, they are lovely, as they all are. But they are also interested in a lot of the things that I'm interested in, which has been really fun to learn about. We have been climbing together. I still go climbing. Granted, I haven't been as frequently as I normally would recently, but I still go on a somewhat regular basis. And yeah, it's been really fun to do that with them. And not only them, but other language exchange partners are also into climbing. It seems to be very popular with the Korean students. And I guess that's because South Korea itself is a very mountainous country, and the sport of indoor climbing is very popular over there. So it kind of makes sense. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy that I chose to pursue bouldering when I got here to uni. Because if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have this in common with them, and we wouldn't, be going out climbing every week. And so far, we've only gone climbing together twice. It was this Wednesday and the Wednesday before. But it's been really fun to get to know them and get to share this common interest. And through them, I have met a couple of others who I've also been climbing with, and I guess become friends with too. And it's just, it's been really nice to get to do all of this. I guess to get to know these people, meet them, and whatnot. There was even plans to do stuff today, but unfortunately I wasn't feeling very well, so I had to cancel. They still went. They seemed to have a good time, which is nice. But yeah. So that's been fun. This whole language exchange thing. I've also learned quite a bit about universities over in Korea. And I don't think I mentioned this last time. And honestly, even if I did, I'm going to talk about it again. But I applied for the Korean summer school program last year. And over the past month or so, I've been getting update emails about that process, and I've been, completing the various steps in order to secure my place on this program. And it looks like I'm going to Korea this year, which is really exciting. I'll be going during the summer, towards the end of June, through to the end of July. It lasts for a month. And I'm really excited. Really excited. It'll be my first time, doing a lot of things. First time leaving the country. Well, technically no. I've been to Wales and Scotland, which aren't England, so that's technically out of the country. But abroad. It'll be my first time abroad, first time on a plane, all that stuff. It really does feel like I'm throwing myself into the deep end, but worth it. It's going to be really fun. I know it will be. The program itself, so we were given options for which university we wanted to go to, and each one offers a slightly different program. And because it's a summer school, you actually do go there to study and like learn, and you even take exams towards the end. Like you basically are enrolling on like a miniature course for the duration of your stay. So I will be doing a Korean studies course, which obviously makes the most sense in a university that's, as far as I know, quite prestigious. One of the top universities in the country. So that's exciting. And yeah, the program, 4 weeks. I think we're in school Monday to Thursday, and then every Friday we get to do like this different cultural activity. But it's gonna be really fun. Really looking forward to it. There's a couple of people here who I know that are going, so it'll be nice to see them over there as well. But yeah, my first time in the country. Really exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be going there for obviously the length of the summer school program, but also I was thinking of staying there for a bit longer as well afterwards. Maybe like a month or so, just exploring Korea at my own pace, and not having to worry about like exams or anything. So in total, I'm thinking of staying for about 2 months, and by staying in the country for a little bit after the program is over, I will get to spend my birthday in Korea, which is very exciting. And by the time I go, my language exchange partner will have gone home by then. All of the other Korean students that I've met here and befriended here will have gone back home too, and also the Korean students from last year, who I met, and you know, they'll be there too. So there'll be lots of people to see, hopefully, lots of things to do. But yeah, my first like solo trip really anywhere. So I'm very excited. I haven't like booked anything yet because I'm still kind of working through the various steps and communicating back and forth with my university here. But once that's all done, I'll be able to start booking flights and accommodation and stuff like that. And it will finally start to feel real, I think. Because at the moment it still doesn't quite feel like it's going to happen. But I think once everything gets booked, like, and locked in, then yeah, I can start looking forward to it. I mean, I already am, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's exciting news. I'm pretty sure I didn't talk about that last time. I might have mentioned it before, but anyway. So yeah. Oh, this year's going to be a good one because, I mean, aside from everything I've already talked about, I recently booked a ticket to my first ever concert. I've never been to a music gig or a music concert before, but an opportunity has arisen to see one of my favorite artists of all time, one that I have been listening to for at least 10 years now. I want to say it's probably closer to 12, maybe even more, since I started listening to them. Yeah. And recently, I would say the past month or two, I have been obsessively listening to their most recent album, which actually came out at the end of last year, but I didn't listen to it when it came out. I only started listening to it earlier this year, but I have been obsessed with it since, and it's so good. The artist in question is called Bastille. They're doing a tour, a UK tour later this year. So I've booked a ticket to see them, which I'm really excited for because again, first time going to a music concert. I don't really know what to expect, but I know it will be good. So yeah, I'm happy. It should be fun. So yeah, I mean, so much is happening this year. So much will happen. So much has already happened. So yeah, things are looking quite good for me at the moment. I've been just a few weeks ago, I experienced what I felt to be the best week of uni that I've ever had. Like, it was just good vibes throughout the entire week, and I was able to see pretty much everyone that I care about. It was just a really good week. So this past month or so that I've kind of been MIA has genuinely been some of the best, like, probably the best time that I've spent at uni so far. I do apologize for the radio silence and not really updating anyone on anything. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been, well, busy, like I said, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I've just been doing my own thing. And it's been great. And I'm having a great time. And I'm quite happy at the moment. Some very interesting things happened earlier this week. But I will not be talking about them just yet, or maybe even at all. But they are good things. They are very good things. So, yeah. Man. Oh, this week has been kind of a roller coaster of emotions. It started out great. It's ended perhaps not so great. But I haven't allowed that to ruin my general mood. You know. Yeah. It's been a long week. And I'm quite tired. Oh, I've been... Okay, so this is something else that's kind of been going on. I've been experiencing some pretty significant... I want to say, just to keep things vague, like health concerns? Health? That makes it sound more serious than it is, but my physical health, I suppose, hasn't been as good as it normally is recently. And I have gone to see the doctor about it a couple of times. Like, I am getting better. And actually now I am in a much better position than I was a month ago. So, yeah. But one of the, I guess, symptoms, side effects of that issue has been my sleep has not been great. Over the course of the past month, I've only had a handful of uninterrupted nights of sleep. Just a few. every other night has been interrupted in some way. I've woken up multiple times in the night. I, yeah, gone to bed at weird times and woken up at weird times. It's been a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. And it's definitely taking a toll on my general energy levels, I think. But also today in particular, I'm feeling quite sleepy, quite tired. It's the end of the week. The weather's been nice, so it's kind of like, I don't know why that happens, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person. But like when the weather has been nice, especially in the evening, if it's like kind of warm in the evening, it kind of just puts you into this weird sleepy mood, and just kind of, yeah, it relaxes you, I think. And that's what I'm feeling currently, because the weather has been quite nice recently, and it's been quite a nice day today as well. So, taking into account everything that's happened this week, the fact that I haven't had much sleep, the weather's been good, like a lot's been going on. I'm quite tired today. But I'm doing well. I am doing well, so that's good too. I don't know when I'm gonna end this video. I'm thinking maybe 30-minute mark, because like I just said, I'm quite tired. But I do feel like only 30 minutes after a month is not enough. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably get back on track and start uploading these videos on a weekly basis again, now that I've done this one. But yeah, I do feel bad for, again, not really updating anyone. I've been dealing with a lot lately. A lot on my mind. Excuse me. I'm so tired. I don't even know if I'll make it to 30 minutes. What else has happened? What's something quick and easy that I can talk about? What has happened? What has happened? Anything? Has anything happened? I mean, not really. I feel like I've covered most of the major points. Yeah, I don't know. I've been doing like various miscellaneous things here and there. I've been going to like the gym, and I don't mean the climbing gym. I just mean like a regular gym. I've watched a film. I watched the new Captain America film a few weeks ago. It was quite good. I enjoyed it. What else? I've been. See, I don't know. Yeah. I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know if I can even string together another sentence. My eyes are closing as I speak. I dozed off earlier. I was talking to a friend, and they were explaining something, and I found myself just dozing off, listening to them. I've been trying to get back into reading recently. I haven't quite found a book that I have clicked with, but I hung out with a friend yesterday who recommended a book to me, and I've also been talking to somebody else recently who is an avid reader, so trying to get some inspiration some book ideas for reading. But yeah, I think that kind of covers everything. Uni's been going relatively well. I think I mentioned that. Next week is our final week before we break off for Easter, and then we get 3 weeks off. And then following that, I think it's only like 3 or 4 weeks left, and then we're done with first year. The first year of uni is done after that. That's crazy to think about. Like, what? And then we have a ridiculously long summer break, but thankfully, I will be able to take up some of that time in Korea. But yeah, uni's going well. I'm doing well, I guess. Yeah, all good things. All good things. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here now. I think I'm quite tired, but I will do my best to come back and return next week, and hopefully I'll have some exciting things to talk about. We shall see. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Good night.